How you doing? Any idea what I'm going to do with this today? What? Huh? Make a loom? No, not quite. What I'd like for you to do, Gregory, do me a favor. Would you stand on this right here?
Sure.
Just stand on that end. That's your job, is to stand on that end and make sure it doesn't move. Okay?
Okay.
Now I need another volunteer. William? Okay, William, go back there in front of Gregory. And what I want you to do, William, is the idea being that I want you to look at me and look down at the string, and I want you to walk on this string. And every step you take, I want you to make sure your foot goes on the string like this. You see what I'm doing, William? Many people here will be familiar with this exercise. Okay, that's good. Keep going. You're in down there, Gregory, so it's good. Very good. Each foot is hitting the string. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's far enough. Now, turn around. Now, listen to me very carefully, William. Okay? I want you to walk back to Gregory. Don't start yet. Wait till you hear what I want you to do. And instead of looking at the string or at Gregory, I want you to look out the windows. Don't look at the string. Don't look at Gregory. Look out the windows. Okay, now go.
Look at that.
Now you just blew another sermonette. Sit down. Give me my string. Please let loose of my string. Thank you. Well, let me tell you what was supposed to happen. If I had Mr. Pietmeyer here, it would have happened even though he was looking at the string. But many people, unlike William, when they try to walk on the string without looking at it, have a hard time staying on the string. They'd probably go one way or the other, okay? That's what I would do. William did a good job. He got the string all the way down by looking. You sure you were looking out the window? Oh, well. It's kind of like a farmer. Have you ever heard of a farmer plowing the rows in his field? My grandfather used to do this when he had mules and horses. And back when I was your age, my grandfather, instead of using a tractor, would use these horses. And he would hitch them up to a plow, and he would stand behind the plow, and the horses would pull the plow, and he would plow his field, and he would pick out a target out there in front of him somewhere, and he'd keep his eyes on that, and he'd plow with his horses, and by the time he got to the end of the road would be pretty straight. It would be pretty straight. That was important for him to keep his eye on the target, right? If he started looking other places or got distracted, he might go off course and the road wouldn't be as straight, right? Jesus talked about this a long time ago when he said, if you're going to follow me, he said, I want you to keep your eyes on me. He said it's important to focus on me and make sure you know where you're going. So that was the lesson that we were trying to show today until William was too good and messed it up. But that's what our gospel is talking about. And listen, when we read the gospel, that we're talking about that. Jesus says, stick to the target, and when you're plowing the road, make sure you keep your eye on where you're going so the road will be straight. So Jesus wants us to keep our eyes on him as we live each day, right? So it's another failed sermonette, but there should be a message there somewhere about us keeping our eyes on Jesus each day. Okay, thanks a lot. Get back.